Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. Things are quiet right now. A look in at our Home of Economy location in Devils Lake, and the quiet weather is continuing there. You had a few more clouds than many of us here in the Southern Valley, and your temperature at Hector, 28 degrees. It's 30 at Moorheads Airport. The wind is calm on a very quiet night with calm winds, clear skies. Temperatures cool off. Look at Wadena, 19 there. Hallock, you have 27 degrees, and Thief River's 23. Devils Lake a little warmer, and it was milder today in the James River Valley and the Central Dakotas, where we saw 40s, and there were some 50s in the Western Dakotas. Here's some clouds spilling out of Canada tonight. Some clearing taking place in central portions of Minnesota. The clearing impacts us on the cold side. The blanket of clouds help to keep us from getting cold elsewhere. And here's the big picture. That jet stream right now rising way up into Canada. That's called a ridge of high pressure, and that is keeping things high and dry. And usually where we have the core of this, it's a nice bubble of warm air. That's going to be working its way in our general direction over the next 24 hours. But changes for you travelers, we'll detail that as well for Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving. Tonight, no weather woes whatsoever. Mostly clear skies, and temperatures will fall fairly quickly in central Minnesota. But notice this, I paused it first thing in the morning. You'll be warmer by morning in Wadena and in Bemidji, as south winds will begin increasing as we go through the late overnight. That means temperatures are already going to be on their way up, and we start the day with some sunshine, and by midday we'll be warmer than we were today for high temperatures in many locations. See the green 40s start to show up, and the bright greens, those are 50s down in the south. There'll be a shot at that 50-degree mark in Fargo, in Wahpeton, in Lisbon, maybe even Valley City to Jamestown as well. We will rise and be warmer in northern Minnesota and the Northern Valley as well, mid-30s there. Those south winds, they'll be 10 to 20 miles per hour, but decreasing in the afternoon. So the best time of the day is when you're getting off of work and off of school. Then the cold front begins to make its way through. It's a 1-2 punch. One burp of cold air gets here tomorrow night. Another burp gets here on Wednesday. And that second burp comes with flakes. More on that in just one moment. Tomorrow, starting out in the mid and upper 20s, ramping it up to near 50 for our afternoon. Those south winds decrease late. We still will see a fair amount of clouds late, but all in all, things are looking pretty quiet as far as snow chances go. We'll talk about those a little later for your Wednesday travelers. Here's a look at your 30s in the north and out northeast, 45 to 50 in southeast North Dakota, the warm spot. Okay, here's the deal. As we go through Tuesday night into Wednesday, cold front 1 will have made its way through. Here's that second burst of cold air that's going to come with a lot of wind, and it starts in the morning. So we'll have very gusty winds, over 40 miles per hour developing for most of the area, over 35 in the treed country of Minnesota. But what we won't have everywhere is going to be snow. There's going to be, picking pockets, if you will, of snow showers along with the wind that could make slippery conditions, reduce visibility, at least briefly. It doesn't look like we'll see significant accumulations, most under an inch, and it does not look like it's going to be something that will impact travel too much if you take things slow. These geese heard Hutch Johnson's forecast and says, we're out of here. Thanks so much, David, for sharing that Cullum area photo. But I'm telling you, geese, it's looking pretty good for Tuesday. 50 degrees. Now, it does get cold Wednesday with that gusty flying flake or two of snow. After that, we'll be in the teens and low 20s for your Thanksgiving Day. Then you might want to look ahead and say, when is spring? Well, looks like we have some spring-like weather next week. 45 degrees on Monday. Not bad for the weekend. We may even get cold November rain on Saturday.
You're talking spring this early. That's good. That's good. Thanks.